Hi, today I'm going to walk you through using the Report Wizard in Management Reporter. When you log into Management Reporter, you see the Welcome screen, and from the Welcome screen you can click on Launch Report Wizard. You could also launch the Report Wizard by using the icon in the menu bar across the top. So let's walk through the Report Wizard. The first thing it asks us is which of the 5 templates we want to build a report for. I'm going to choose an actual versus budget report. And then I'm prompted to select which of my actual years I want to include, or actual numbers, and which budget I want to use. So I'm going to just use actual posting accounts and the budget for 2008 and click Next. I'm then prompted to select which account numbers I want in which section. So I'm going to start by selecting my revenue accounts. So I'll select everything that starts with a 4,000 to 4494. Because being familiar with my chart of accounts, I recognize these as my revenue accounts. I'll then choose cost of goods sold from the drop-down list, and then choose all of the accounts that start with a 45. These are my cost of goods sold accounts. Now your account numbers will obviously vary depending upon how yours are set up. Employee-related expenses, I happen to know all those start with a 5. So I'll choose all the ones that start with a 5. Other operating expenses, that would be all of my accounts that start with a 6. So I'll go through and select all the accounts that start with a 6. And then I'll choose additional expenses, and that would be, in this case, I'm going to just choose anything that starts with a 70. And then I have other income and expense, and I'll choose 71 to for the purpose of this, let's just say all the ones that start with 71 and greater, and then income tax, we'll choose everything else that starts with an 8. Now what I've left are the ones that start with a 1, 2, or 3, which are my balance sheet numbers, and I've also left all the ones that start with a 9 because these are unit account numbers. I'll click Next, and I can start to see the statement forming as I go along. I have the ability to resort these by moving them up and down if I choose, but I'm happy with the way they are, so I'll click on Next, and then I get a little bit of formatting options. Basically, I just get to choose whether or not I want to shadow my total lines, and I'll click on Next, and then I'm prompted. Basically, this is asking me if I want a tree. Do I want to create one report for the entire company or based on a segment? If I choose segment, I'll see the other segments of my chart of accounts, but I'll just do one report for now and click on Next and give it a name, Income Actual versus Budget, and I'm going to put that in as my description because my name, I want just to be a brief combination, so we'll say Inc_Ac the bud. We'll just do that. And then it's going to prompt me to generate the report as soon as it closes and which period do I want to print for. So I'm just going to say I wanted to print for April 2017. I'll click Next. I am then can review all the data I've set up, click Finish, and it'll automatically launch the report for me. You could see that it actually creates rows, columns, and trees depending upon my needs. And let's look at the status. As soon as the report finishes, it should prompt up for us. And here is our report. Nice and easy to do. Hope this helps.